Okay, now we're going. Let's see what. Let's make sure it's all going right. I want to make. Okay, now we're going. Oh my God! Let's make sure it's all going right. Hell, I'm like kind of technology dyslexic or some shit or something. I don't know what it is. Hello there, whoever's watching. I'm gonna have to do this again. Like I thought. I'm trying to see if it's showing up in my damn chat on YouTube, and it must be because I had not. So let's get this started, and let me know if you see that. Well, I'm about to know if it pops up or not. There we go. There we go. There you go. Yeah. Yo, my brother did. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tomcat, there's a link if you want to join. This is going to be my first time trying to do this on my. Normally I like to invite people on, and we're like maybe specific people, but this is going to be open to anybody that wants to come on and talk some life shit and maybe spiritual stuff and just whatever, man. And if you're going through something, you're welcome to share it here. So let's get it rolling. I'm just kind of waiting to see if anybody will take me up on the offer. But hell, just being in the chat's good enough for me. And of course, I'm still kind of ignorant to this whole restream thing. I actually upgraded and I'm going to be paying it. It's the most basic, but it allows me to at least have 10 people on a panel. I ain't figured out all the extras I get by paying for it. I hear sirens in the background. I hope you're all right, man. Well, you can start a fire and still be on, can't you? Whoa, they're going down my. Oh, that's a fire truck. Must be a fire down the road. A lot of those been going on lately. Yeah, man. It's no big deal if you don't. But hell, like I said, I'm still learning different things. Like kind of how to. I haven't learned quite yet how to. What do you call it? Here's something I think's pretty cool though, because I'm Gray Cloudy Day. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm Gray Cloud Says of the Eternal Moment. I ain't Gray Cloudy Day. That's the name of the fucking channel. Anyway, and be forewarned, anybody that does show up that's used to me not being. I'm not gonna get wild on this one, but you may hear some cussing. Hell, that's usual. Like videos, I don't do a lot of cussing, but in a live stream, you're liable to hear anything from me. Okay, let's get it going on now. Hell, pop on.
Let's get it now, Ditto. What's up? What's up?
Hey, I don't know how the fire's burning with the rain going. Do you see that?
Ain't no rain here in my game, buddy.
No, look at the screen. Do you see what I got the effect on?
Oh, for you, yeah. For me, nah, ain't no rain here.
No, there ain't no rain here. Are you looking at the screen at all?
I'm looking at 3 different screens. I don't know which one's which.
Oh, sorry. Well, I have an effect on us. It looks like it's raining right now on the chat. To anybody watching will be seeing there's an effect going on here. Who cares?
What's going on, my brother? I've been missing you, man.
Yeah, I know. Of course, I imagine I went to detox, right? I don't know if you know that.
I did not know that.
I just got out about 2 days ago. Let me turn that effect off. I'm just trying to mess around with shit, that I'm still like trying to learn new stuff, but there's different things I can do and make it like this. That's kind of cool. Like
little zebra thing going on. I see that. That's what's up.
Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Now, see if you can. Did you see the rain that I was talking about?
I see it right now. Yes, I do.
Okay, that's why I was making the joke. I was like, I don't see how the fire's burning with the rain. I think this is. I think this is the coolest effect because, well, it's a gray cloudy day, so like having the rain going. But I'm just messing around with the different things we can do.
Hey, guess what I got?
Like that.
Guess what I got?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can't see him. You can't see him from here. I'll come inside and show you real quick.
Hey,
Let's see how we stay.
Hey, don't come inside me.
I got some pussy.
Oh, okay.
I got a pussy here. Little pussy cat.
Hopefully we don't scare nobody off, but I don't give a shit. We're gonna.
Oh,
we're gonna
I'm sorry. Oscar, come. Come on, love.
Hey, give me a second. I'm gonna make a instant cup of coffee. I'm not on my phone. I'm on the laptop. So
on laptop, you're going fancy on me now, huh?
Well, one of my subscribers and actually real friend. We actually have. It's like me and you. We have actual contact with each other. I can talk to the dude on the phone.
Right. See, my phone's been cut off for 2 months.
Oh hell! I just
yeah.
I'm gonna make you
in the next 2 weeks. Oh, my bad. I ain't trying to overtalk you, man.
No, I'm gonna make you. Well, hold on. I did it wrong. I'm gonna make you big right now. The only one on the screen.
That's what she said.
Because I'm gonna go make me a little cup of instant coffee real quick. So,
all right.
I guess I'm leaving you to. It looks like one person's watching. I don't know if that's you. I don't think it is.
I'll commandeer. I'll take over while you make some coffee, man. I hear you on that one. So anybody that's here or watching this in the future, what's up, everybody? Tomcat back here again in front of the fireside chat with my best friend Gray Cloud over here. We're gonna have a good show, and I'm gonna be on for a little bit, but then I gotta go because I gotta hit the store and I gotta get some vape. So how's everybody doing out here? I can't see comments, but if somebody wants to hit up, let's split up and get up. How y'all doing out there tonight? Nice Saturday here in the FLA. Beautiful weather. It's like 50 degrees here. I woke up yesterday morning. Well, this morning, really, and it was like 46 degrees, and I had blue balls, and not from not jerking or getting from the fucking cold here, man. It's been shit out here, man.
My boy Tom.
Well, here we are in front of a nice fire.
Hell yeah.
Getting warm.
Hell yeah.
With Gray Cloud Storm when he put the raindrops down, which didn't come to the FLA. Hurricane Melissa, every hurricane's named after a woman for a reason. You know what's going on here. But yeah, we're just having a nice fire, and we're on panel with Mr. Gray Cloud, the boss that paid the cost, the host with the most, the man with the plan, the guy who just got out of detox that I didn't even know because my damn phone's been shut off for 2 fucking months. You know what's up? Yeah, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be unemployed 8 months. I have been on my ass more than I've been working all year, and I ain't proud of it, but I've got some work coming in next month.
I will be there in a minute.
Oh, be here in a minute, my brother. Ditto. I'm here right now. I will take the reins until I can give them back to you, my brother. Sitting here in front of this nice fire. Wanted to do a fireside chat tonight, but I'm trying to make some extra coin so I can get my fat ass up to the gas station to get a vape. But Saturday night special ain't special for the cat. Stuck working online, doing online surveys and shit. They don't pay on Saturday and Sunday, but they'll pay the rest of the gay week. So here we are. Guess what? We are here with Mr. Gray Cloud, the host with the most, the man with the plan, the guy who understands how life works. The best channel on YouTube right here, Mr. Gray Cloud, ditto. You know what's up. So I'm sitting out here having a nice fire. I'm waiting for my girl to come out here. She didn't even know I started a fire. I saw Mr. Gray Cloud was going live, and I said, oh, shit, he's going to open panel? I'm going to jump on the panel just for a little while, Let's watch this fire together. Those that know me, and those that don't know me owe me nothing. I'm the cat. This is how we roll out here. This is how we get down to the get down. We're just out here in the Northeast FLA. No gay, no homo. Just doing what we're doing out here. So anybody that wants to chat, what's up? What's up?
Hold on.
I ain't seen nobody on here yet, but I know y'all come late. Y'all a bunch of late comers. I'm an early comer.
Give me a second.
I ain't got that ED on the VD. You know what's up?
Okay. Yeah,
There's the house.
I'm learning, like, look, man, the other night I did the longest stream I've ever done. I did it on my second channel. Started a little bit before 12 o'clock. Like, it was on Friday night, so it was Halloween, right? And,
Halloween.
It was Thursday night. Because
Halloween, I had to deal with it was called Halloween here, and I had to deal with the tweaker-treaters. I was trying to make sure all the kids were safe out here. A lot of meth heads and trank zombies walking around here. Cat had to be in full force last night.
Sorry, I was checking them. Like, so what I was going to tell you is on my second channel the other night, it was on Thursday because it was the day I got out. Man, I was so excited. I was like, fuck. I was trying to get anybody that would join me because, the second channel is all about, I mostly talk about comic books or like I'm going to start talking about movies and shit. But I wanted to have just a fun stream. And it was the first time I tried doing just a late night. So we started a little bit before 12 and went about 2 hours and then had some good stuff going on. Like for a minute, it was just me by myself. And, but my friend Stimulated Cynic showed up in the chat, man. Like because he does a lot of streaming, but he was like, I'm here, man. And then he even ended up just turning it on. He's like, I'm going to put it on my TV, but I'm going to be listening. But he was like,
I need to show you something, Great Cloud.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I need to show you something because you know what? I should be joining you on the comic book channel.
No, I know you're a collector. That's the reason I'm
a collector. I've got comic books. I've got all that stuff.
No, you should join.
I got a bunch of them.
That's the reason I brought it up. But look, we stream.
I know. Look at this kitty. That's my new pussy right here. I'm sorry. I'm going to get you in trouble. I don't mean to get you in trouble. You know what? He's good pussy. I'll say that much.
Who are you going to get in trouble? I don't know who you're talking about. You talking about your lady or me?
We're going to go back out to the fire.
God darn it.
Because the cat's always fired up.
When you just set something up on the spur of the moment, you never know. It's kind of like, but let me say this. The reason I was bringing up that whole stream was so I screwed something up and somehow put myself in the backstage. And so then you couldn't see me. Like it cut my camera off and my mic and I'm sitting here trying to figure it out. And I was like, the only way I knew to figure it out, I just ended the stream, let it be down for about 20 seconds. And then I started back. And then we'd already been streaming for 2 hours. When I came back on, I streamed at 4:30 in the morning. And I did end up getting 2 people from the comics group or Comicsgate community to join. I don't know. Do you know about Comicsgate and all that?
I know a little bit about it. I'm at 5%, so I'm going to hang in until my phone cuts off.
Okay, well.
Fantasy land.
Well, I do
get myself up.
Like I said, I'm still just trying to learn how to. It'll take me some time, but I'm still even just learning this laptop. Like I just got it like maybe a month and a half ago or 2. I can't remember when he sent it to me. But then I got on that. The reason I went to Detox Brothers because back in September I fell off. I'd been like 2.5 months going on 3 again sober, and it was coming up on Mom's anniversary of murder. I've been told that I need to have a colonoscopy and evidently I got some bleeding going on inside. I'm low on iron. I'm anemic now. They want to find out what the hell's going on. Yeah. So it was a combination of things. And then this one day, there's a liquor store literally right in front of me now. Like I can just walk out my back door and be there in 5 minutes. So that's really not a good thing. But so one day, I think it was a little later in the morning, but I just went over and bought a fifth, and then I never stopped until literally last Friday. And it got up to where I was drinking anywhere from a fifth to 2 fifths a day, depending on how much money I had.
Oh, geez. I know those days. I've been sober since April. And yeah, see, I know you and my buddy Joe Morgan and a lot of people, they went to rehab and they sobered up and everything. How are you handling that?
Well, I mean, I usually do pretty good when I am on. Once I just get a few days behind me of finally stopping. But what I'm trying to, I'm not going to be going to the AA group that's here. I've been there before, and we don't have to discuss all that. Like I went for
we already know what that's about.
Yeah, but I mean, I went there and I've been to plenty of AA and had a good experience, but that particular over in Henniger, that group, man, some of the guys were cool, but I was telling somebody about before the meetings would start, and I understand people are raised different, but they'd be using that N word and thinking everybody else sitting in the room was cool with it and all that kind of fucking shit. And then the meeting would start. And that's just me, man. I'm not saying I ain't used the word before, but it's been in jest. Does that make sense?
It makes total sense to me. I'm just trying to make sure. Did you have any seizures? Did you have any issues? Because when I quit drinking, the first 2 nights were complete hell with me. I was telling my girl, Mama Cat, I said, keep 911 on speed dial because I feel like I'm going to have a heart attack or a seizure or something. But I barreled through it. Now it's okay. But I don't know about your experiences. I didn't know that you went to rehab. I'm sorry, my brother. I've been behind the fold a lot lately.
It wasn't actual rehab, but I found a place that was a 5 to 7 day stay. And then, of course, they asked me about long-term treatment and shit like that. And I was like, even if I decide that, I still got to go home and then throw out some shit of the trailer, figure out what I want to keep. I might have to buy a storage building. You know what I mean? And I got a dog to think about. So I'm not going
Let's talk about that.
Huh?
Let's talk about your experience on that. How'd that work for you? What's going on?
With the detox?
Yes, sir.
It was a wonderful experience. The driver, dude, the guy that drove me, came and got me, brought me back. It was like a 3-hour ride. So we had plenty of time to talk. But as we got to talking, he's like, everybody I pick up, when we get to talking, if I feel like he feels the vibes out, but he's got a work phone and his personal phone. But so the work phone number, he said, save my work phone number and you can call me any fucking time you want. He said, I don't care if it's 2 a.m, I'll answer it. I do this with everybody that's when he picks up people, if they're cool and they're, you know what I'm saying? And it's his work phone, so it's not like he's giving out his personal shit. I thought that was cool as hell. You know what I mean? So that's one person. He might live a few hours away, but that's a number I have now. So if I get to that craving or whatever the fuck, that's another person I can reach out to. I'm learning. I pretty much shut the fuck down. I shut down hardcore, man. I wasn't responding to I didn't go to church for 4 weeks. My friend David had hit me up and was like, are you drinking again? And I never responded. Then he was like, are you okay? So the day that I found out I was going to detox, it'd been about a week and a half. I finally called David and I said, look, man, I know you done figured it out. Hell, it ain't hard to figure out. If you've known me for a while, I have a problem, and sometimes I fall off.
Yeah, it happens to me a lot too. I ain't perfect either.
Hey, we got somebody else watching though. I was trying to figure out how to let you see the chat.
Well, my phone's at 1%, so it's probably going to
Yeah.
cut me off and power down. I just wanted to
Okay.
come on here. I've been making content all day, and I've been doing all kinds of to do things and all that. And I just wanted you to know if I sporadically cut out, it's because my phone cut itself off.
Okay. Well, we'll talk on the phone or in text about getting you on the second channel. Also, I'd love to have you come on, especially since you are into comics. You don't have to
Oh, I
necessarily
got
know a
things
lot
to
about
say.
it. But all the guys that I've run with in the Comicsgate community, man, we have fun. We cut up, and they also know my situation.
Right.
And they, some of them guys have been really supportive, So I got to
You're
give
good
credit
people.
where credit's due. But
Hey, Ditto, you're good people, man. We all know you're good people. That's why I wanted to come up here. My phone's probably going to cut out any second. If it does and I drop, it's not because I want to. It's because my phone wanted me to. Okay.
Okay. Well,
It just did.
I don't. Sorry. Did it just cut off? Son of a bitch. Anyway, whoever's still here, appreciate you. Feel free to jump in. The link is right there. You should see it. You're welcome to hit that link and come and join that's what this is going to be about. This is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was probably me watching hell. I bet it was. Anyway, if you're still there, you don't even have to join. You can say something in the chat, though, if you want to. Yeah, I believe that one of those people were me there. I'm going to try to share this back out again, if I can. Hey, Merlin. Thanks for showing up. Man. I'm trying to reshare this. I wanted to do this, man, on this channel and offer the opportunity for anybody to come on tonight and talk about real life, Like I said, if you're not busy, you're welcome to hit the link and come in if you want. But right now, I'm trying to reshare. I don't know if I shared this in my community already, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to share it back to X. Give me a second here. But I am trying to keep aware that my friend Rex does a pretty cool comic book show community type channel, and he's also got a crowdfunding project he's working on, Devil Flyer. Matter of fact, I should post a link in there to support him. Oh God. But let me get back out of here and so how are you doing, man? That's the main question. How are you doing? I'm doing better. I don't know if you know, but I went to detox. I went in last Friday and got out this Thursday. I had to get a hold of myself, man. I'm probably not going to go any long term or nothing, but I've got a plan and it's working out. Actually, I don't have the plan. The source, the divine creator, the big kahuna. Okay, here we go. Thank you, brother.
Hey, man, how's it going?
Yeah, you're on now. Hey,
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How's it going?
It's going all right, man. I think you were hearing me explain a little bit, but let me turn your volume up a little. Say something now.
How about now?
I don't know.
Hold on. How about now?
Yeah, you're good. No, I've got
cool.
just like when a guest is on, there's like a volume control for each of us, and I don't know if that's to make it louder for the audience or what. I'm still learning this stuff, man. Yeah. So I went to detox, and I'm working on a plan. But what I was saying is that actually, I think you'll understand this. Do you care if I share something with you?
Please, by all means.
It's the first time this has ever happened. Of course, I communicate with the unit, with spirit, the big kahuna, whatever you want to call it, daily. And sometimes I don't, because like when I shut down, that's part of the problem. You know, I stopped doing the listening and back and forth. But when I was in detox, like the last night, let me get my glasses. Holy shit. I think I have them in here. And I'm trying not to cuss a lot and everything on this channel. You know what I mean? Like this channel is a little bit different. My other channel is where I can wild out, I think, more. That's what I'm trying to set it up for. Anyway, let me see if I can read it without my glasses. I think they might be in the. God darn it. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for popping on for a minute.
No worries.
But like, I literally, like, Spirit said, turn to a blank page, take your pen, and write down what I'm about to tell you. And I'd never had Spirit say that to me. Like, of course, I get, you know what I mean? Like, I write, and I never feel like it's me writing it. But I was specifically told, grab your pen, turn to a blank page, and write down what I'm about to tell you. So I'm about to read to you. It's not long, but I think you'll understand once you hear it. Let me see. Trust me, Gray. Everything will be okay. Stop worrying and keep listening to what I say. A path is being worked out just to take care of yourself. Or it says, a path is being worked out. Just take care of yourself. You will see soon enough in my time. Please don't question your conviction. I chose you, and your job is far from over. We are watching over you. As Christ said to you, we are not mad, we're concerned. You will be shown what to do. Right now, staying sober is vital. Remember, let me handle this. You'll see where I'm leading you. Hang in there till further notice. I love you, my child. Over and out. Yours truly, Big Kahuna. And I promise you, I did not write. I did exact. I think you believe me. I really don't. I can't.
I believe you. I believe you. Yeah.
No, I'm saying like, well, because I know you're into esoteric. You're a spiritual person. I think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I listen. You know. And yeah. I see where you're coming from, and I believe you. Like it's we're not here by act.
Right. I said some of the things that you talk about, I know I don't get to chime in that often or whatever, but I just know that you talk about interesting subjects and things that I've been into or studied myself or have questions about. We've had that kind of conversation before. So I figured you'd know when I read it. Like when I told the detox people before I was leaving, I was like, man, because it was an experience like I never had before. Like to specifically hear what guides me say, I want you to write this down and listen to what I'm saying. And then I shared that's what happened to the guys, the people in detox that were all really cool, the people that worked there. And they're like, well, what did he have you write down? I was like, well, I don't think I think it'd be all right to share it with you. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
But like when I read it, they were like, well, you know why he told you to write it down? Like, so you can, you know, if I'm ever feeling a certain way or whatever, might be something I need to read to myself every damn day, you know.
Yeah.
But I ain't trying to get too deep on you, man.
No, no, by all means, man. Like whatever you need to say, like get it off your chest.
Yeah. Uh,
There's a
but
lot of go ahead.
go ahead.
No, there's a lot of stuff happening, and I think sooner rather than later, a lot of stuff's gonna be revealed, and I think like we've been lied to about who we are and why we're here. So many figures have tried to suppress us, control us, otherwise just make us feel like nothing. When it's actually it's quite the
Oh yeah,
opposite. It's quite the opposite.
they've programmed us since the big once we got to a certain age. The programming started before we leave home to go to school, and then more programming starts in school, and then
Yeah.
by a certain point, you've learned to program your damn self. And
Yeah.
you know, that's what a lot of the Toltec wisdom is about, is learning to rewire your, you know, the the false agreements you've made with yourself based on how people told you things were, and coming to
Yeah.
terms and learning to change your own personal dream, you know, so that we maybe be able to make a better collective dream of the planet. Because
Yeah.
from my understanding, the collective dream right now on Earth is in hell. But like a lot of people are living literally in their own personal hell. And the more people that can wake up out of their own personal hell and change it into more of a heaven dream, each person that does that awakens, we slowly manifest a better collective consciousness. I think that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It does.
It's
It
stuff
does.
that I study, you know. Um,
Yeah. Just a lot of interesting things happening is all, you know. And I don't know, but the world's really messed up, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm aware of that I don't know. Sometimes it's a lot, and
yeah,
it's gonna take a lot to fix it. And I think that a lot of people just they have no clue how bad it really is. And I just
I'm trying to remember. I was going to show you. I was trying to figure it out. You might not be able to see it well. Hold on a minute. Let's see if I can get it. I got to get it in the right. Anyway, you can't see it very good. It's. I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to show you.
what is it?
It. It's on my hat. It's the Seal of Solomon, like the.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I know that
Yeah.
you've talked. It's just I'm trying
Yeah.
to figure out how can I show it to you, and it. You know what? Here's it. You know what I'm talking about, though, don't you?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do.
There's several different configurations. I've got like I guess the one that is like the kind of, like I learned that there was several different types of seals or whatever they call them.
Yeah.
But this is the particular one that years ago. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that's better, isn't it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
now I'm heavily into the like the solemn. Oh shit! It ain't no big deal, Greg Clark. You can fix the hat. You can get another pin. It's been on the the cross is all the pin I had holding everything on there, like the safety pin. it's been on there so long it just broke. So no big deal,
Yeah.
I just wanted to share that with you because I know that I've heard you talk about Solomon. I don't know if we've had that discussion about it, but I just had that discussion the other day with several people because he studied a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one that said nothing's new under the sun.
Yeah, exactly.
Am I correct?
Yeah, no, you're right.
So,
You're
oh hell,
definitely
I hope
right.
somebody's all right. A fire engine had went down the road earlier, and I think what I
Yeah.
just saw now is an ambulance coming back up. I don't know. So evidently there was a fire down the road. I hadn't seen the fire engine come up yet,
Yeah.
but something just came up with lights, and I believe it was maybe an ambulance. Hopefully, nobody's hurt,
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I'm trying to hold it. Like I'm learning. Like the other night when I streamed on my second channel, I started to stream it like a little bit before 12.
Mm-hmm.
We were streaming to about 2 hours, and it was just me by myself, but a few people, like my friend Cynic was in the chat, and we made some arrangements. He's going to help me try to really put this story together that I've had for years, and try to, because he's starting up his own thing for crowdfunding, but it's called Imprint. He's already got. He's working on a couple of books. He's a writer, but he's working on a couple of books, and they're working on the concepts and the like. They're almost. He's wanting to have it where when they get ready to launch a campaign, the book is pretty much done. So all they have to do is launch it, and then once it's fun, like as soon as it's funded and closed out, they can ship it out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
not a long wait, because that happens in the crowdfunding world. Like some people sometimes don't even, they fund it and then don't even, 5 years later, you still don't have your damn product.
Yeah.
But so he agreed to be part of the team the other day. He was like, because I was reaching out saying, like I can't pay nothing right now or whatever, but if someone can help me develop more of this huge story I have, this huge timeline that I'm creating, like this universe, and it's set in Earth, but it starts off the way I started off. The way it'll start off is in about 70 years from now, and Earth will have a different name. It'll be like a deceptive name, like trying to draw people from other places in the universe and all that. You know what I mean? Like I hadn't figured out the name yet, but it's a name that it to draw people in thinking they're coming to paradise. And there's a secret reason that they're trying to draw people in, because they've created. Anyway, I don't have to talk too much about it, but
no, you're good. You're good, Lincoln.
So I've got a certain amount laid out, like as far as world building. And it's something that, and the key to it is the story's called Hero and Dog, and it'll go from when Hero's first born all the way up to whenever. But Hero's born into the world to kind of be a savior as well. It turns out Dog is actually his like grandfather that was part of the project of the corporation that owns the world now, creating a technology to harvest soul energy. So you see where that's going.
Oh yeah.
But I've got like character names. I've got to send Cynic the information I do have about kind of where because when Hero and Dog first have to leave, they end up trying to find a place called Citadel Mountain. And Citadel Mountain is actually, I'm basing it on a real mountain, Monteagle Mountain, around where I grew up. So at this point, Monteagle Mountain ain't Monteagle Mountain no more. It's Citadel Mountain because it's a stronghold. So if you can get to there, you're safe from like all the watching and the, I don't know. I'm just giving you a little bit of What's
No, Sanctuary. Yeah.
yeah, like
Definitely.
it once you get to that Citadel Mountain, like because like Hero is out in the middle of nowhere, like his family's trying to live like, but at this time in history, they've already got all the 15-minute cities going on, and they've got most everybody kind of under that type of. So you have people that live as far out from those type of places as they can. You know, of
Mhm.
course, I'm basing this on shit that's really happening now that will probably actually end up happening. But
I
I
think
thought
most
that
of
was
them. I think a lot of that's happening now. Yeah.
yeah, it's leading toward like I'm writing about the future. Like if things keep going how it's going, I'm pretty like well hell, I'll tell you, uh, like spirits laid it on my heart that what the information in this story is actually kind of like of course it's going to be presented as fiction, but
Yeah.
some of it is something that is underlying. Like I've been told, this is a story that it needs to get out there. And even if I can just get it started, get it first, and it ain't always got to be in comic form either. Like I see a novel being able to be written, but it's such a big concept that I want to have people. I work better if people are. I like teamwork.
Yeah.
I like to be
Yeah.
able to bounce off ideas and see, if I have an idea, even though I'm the one that's trying to create, like, be the founder of it,
Mhm.
I need somebody to tell me, well, it might be a better idea to do this and stuff. And then I want to allow anybody within, like, I'm creating a world where, like, there could be other people writing about different characters that have been introduced and not just Hero and Dog, and even in certain timelines of the whole thing. So
Yeah. Yeah.
anyway,
No, that sounds good, man. That sounds really good.
uh, so I was excited about that. But my whole point about the stream that I was talking about, so I screwed it up and you couldn't see me or hear me at some point, and I didn't know how to figure it out because I'm still new to the restream, and so I just ended it for 20 seconds, started back, and then streamed to 4:30 in the morning. That's the first time I've streamed as long as I did. And then a couple people did come on, from the Comicsgate community and shit, and it was like, so we had a little fun time, like it wasn't like, but what do you expect? Like when you just kind of set something up at the spur of the moment and you don't plan it and then schedule it ahead of time, you can't
Yeah.
expect a lot of
Exactly.
people to. Plus that night, a lot of different people were streaming and stuff. It was like, uh, so I might do something tonight if I can. But I have a friend that is going and watching movies with a friend right now. But when his channel, I'd asked him earlier if he would be streaming later, and he said he probably would, and he might send me the link unless he chooses to do a solo drawing stream. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I got to remember that. I want to keep like if I get a chance to go on someone else's stream and talk, whether it's a comic book place or like another channel that's like spiritual and stuff, I'm gonna take that opportunity. I'm gonna up my ante. Like I said, I I did my restream. I paid for it the other day, so
Mhm.
I've got the most basic plan. But like I can have up to 10 people on a panel now. There's a lot of things I haven't figured out, like what extras I get for paying for it. But I was like, man, I'm gonna put my money where my mouth is. Like if I'm talking this shit and I'm asking people to help me and like build something, like Elliot Rodriguez. Hey, check this out. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Elliot Rodriguez is someone that I've recently gotten to know, and he's done his first project. God, trying to get the card out of the. You'll be able to see it better. It's a metal etched card of one of the characters that's in the book.
Mhm.
Can you see that?
Yeah. 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 That's cool.
And then like it's metal, it's etched.
Mhm.
And on the back, that's the name of the comic.
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
this is the comic. I
Huh.
know, like, so you can see the character but anyway, I haven't read it yet. I just opened it up literally 2 nights ago on that long stream, and Elliot gave me a time to, like, he's going to come on Wednesday of next week, and we set a time for 12:30 in the afternoon, so it'll be in the middle of the day, and he's going to come on. Oh, and I've got 2 cards. So the idea is when I finish my Van Piglet giveaway for my friend Dr. Ben's independent, like do-it-yourself type thing, I'm doing a giveaway on the second channel. I don't know if you know that, but this is based. It's truly, there's some funny stuff in there, but it's based on his real life. Well, he says goth true crime comics. Most of his comics are like do-it-yourself, and they're half size, and like on just normal paper. But he actually was going to a Comic Con or some kind of thing locally. So he had 100 of these printed up, and this is the first thing he's done, actual comic book size and all that. So when I ordered one, he threw an extra one in because I told him I wanted to do a giveaway, and I was willing to buy it, but he just gave it to me. So if you get a chance, go to Great Cloud's Thoughts and you can find the video. Like and the reason it's important to me is because his story, like back in the early 2000s, he was down in New Orleans, and he went to this, I knew the club he was talking about. I'd lived on the streets there.
Mhm.
It was called the Dungeon. So it's kind of a goth club, but it was also more of like a BDM, like a weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he was just, I guess he just went in there checking it out or whatever. I don't know. But he met up with this couple, a man and a woman, and he had no clue what was going on. They were like Satanists, and they were out that night specifically looking and trying to pick out who they were going to hoodoo and then get to somewhere and kill them.
Wow.
And yeah, it's deep. So Ben didn't know what he was getting himself into. So it's him and the couple and then a fourth dude. Actually, I meant to show you just a little bit of the inside, like kind of, he's more of a cartoonist, or, you know what I mean? Like, I think that's a representation of the people that I think that's representing the couple. Just, you see what I mean? Like some of his stuff's just funny, but you end up getting to the actual real life story. Like, so apparently they drowned this dude in a hot tub.
Wow.
And Ben had to, like it's Ben's story, but I'm sure he doesn't mind me sharing it. So he ended up having to do 2 years trying to fight it. And then finally the man of the couple was like, I got you, man. Like he let him know, like he cleared Ben. Like he was like, he had nothing to do with this. He didn't even know what we were doing. And matter of fact, after the fact, once they were in jail and waiting on court and all that, the dude told Ben that his old lady wanted to kill Ben, but he liked Ben, and he said, "No, this dude's cool." So he dodged a fucking bullet, man.
That's crazy.
I don't know. It's like, so anyway, once I end that giveaway, I'm going to try to do a giveaway for one of these metal etch cards on my second channel. And that's the one thing I got to get to is actually scheduling. I want to have the right thumbnail or whatever. I need to get it set up and post it tonight because if I can set it up this far in advance, knowing it's coming Wednesday, hopefully we can get some eyeballs on Elliot, just promote, because like the book, this book is just a preview, kind of like introducing you to what he's working on as a bigger graphic novel. So I'm kind of excited that like because that's how you do it, man. Like if you plan ahead, especially if you're going to have a guest, you need to, like I want to try to have eyeballs on it if I'm trying to bring somebody on and actually promote whatever it is they've done or doing. But I don't know. I just thought I'd share that with you. And then I'm wanting to set up I'm going to reach out to some different people, like maybe some music people too, and start doing it'll be probably on great. Like this is the bigger channel, but I'm trying to grow that other channel. And that's meant for me to that's where I want to talk more about, like I said, comics, movies, books, maybe even music. I'm thinking about trying to get some of my friends that are either rappers or in bands that are kind of well known, like maybe not huge, but see if they would come on and start doing a show where I have like different people from music communities I follow. Also, gonna try to have like a few shows a week of a certain thing, like definitely having like something to do with comics at least once a week, setting down the day, trying to be diligent about it. So, but I don't want to keep you, man.
My phone, I'm literally about to go inside. My phone's about to freaking honk out. But I was literally just popping in and say hey. I've been sitting out here just outside. Yeah, man. So.
Well, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably get off here anyway because my friend Cynic is doing an anime stream right now. Like they're talking about the anime and manga and stuff like that. So he had told me he was gonna try to come on this after that, and I said, "Well, man, if it ain't popping on what I'm doing, I'm gonna be over there in your chat." So I think that's what I'm about to do is go show him some love, some support, and I might set up a damn late night stream on my second channel. That's what's been going on. And I let my friend David know yesterday. Today, I was like, "Look, man, my sleeping patterns changed, but I go through different cycles where like literally the other night when I streamed till 4:30 and then I fell asleep at 5, I thought I was going to be able to get up a few hours later and do a bunch of stuff and make some content. Hey, I woke up at 5:30 in the afternoon. I was like, dang, man. But I've been needing rest. So now I'm more on like a third shift schedule now. So I let my friend David, like when I go to church and stuff, like I'm more of like a Christian mystic, if you would label me. You know what I mean?
I understand exactly what you're saying. Yeah, I got you.
Like I follow Christian stuff and I study Christian stuff, but I'm more of the mystical side. I also understand other cultures, religions. I see the underlying, like that's what I was always trying to find is the common denominator, and some people don't see it. But anyway, man, I hope you have a good night, and I appreciate it.
You too, man. I will. I'll catch you soon. All right.
Yeah. And I'm gonna wrap this up and end it. Just do you know how to?
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. Okay, guys. Anybody that's watching, there's been a few people watching, but we're gonna wrap this up, man, because I'm gonna go support Cynic and them, and hell yeah. And then we might fire up, and then if Devil Flyer happens to want to let me on tonight when he streams, if he streams, I may be over there. But I might pull something together and be able to actually have somebody agree to do something with me tonight on the second channel. So I'll let you know. I hope all of y'all have a great night, whoever watches. And in the replay, maybe people will watch this, I wish everybody well. My friend Tomcat came on. Please go check him out. Go check out Merlin's. I'm not real swift at being able to know where to pull up information. And right now I'm learning this computer. It's been years since I had a computer and shit. So, and I'm still learning Restream. So we're going to end it. And I'm going to say, What is it I say? Until next time, Mr. Gray Cloud says of the eternal moment, over and out. Ditto.